What is going on, guys? You're listening to the Realest Podcast, and wow, Extreme Rules is officially done. And to be completely honest with you, I'm pissed. I'm okay, but I'm unhappy. I feel like I'm in a relationship right now.
Dude, man, I went through a turmoil of emotions the entire
No. Here's the thing. I'm happy with one thing, but I'm very pissed off about another. So let's get that straight.
I'm pissed off about several things.
I'm happy about one thing, but everything else I'm actually pissed off about. That is 100% true. I am pissed off about everything else. So before we get this going, we're going to let people, get in here. We're going to tweet out the stream, post it on Facebook. Obviously, man, there's not a lot to say. I mean,
there's not a lot to say.
There isn't.
I could say plenty.
Well,
there's plenty to say.
I'm going to let you go off. We might have a special guest coming in tonight. So if we do, that's going to be the voice you hear. So, Kyle, what are your thoughts, man, on the pay-per-view together, not individual match? Not that yet.
On the pay-per-view? Okay, wait. Are we saying the pay-per-view together or Extreme Rules as a pay-per-view?
Just together. Extreme Rules as a pay-per-view tonight. Your thoughts?
It being called Extreme Rules is a joke because there was nothing extreme about it at all. So you could have just called it. This could have been Payback or this could have been Money in the Bank, anything like that. It was not an extreme pay-per-view at all. I mean, I was happy with a good amount of the matches, and I was pissed off at most of them. It was like I said at the beginning of the show, I was going to be disappointed by the end of it. There's a lot of disappointment. There's a few happy things, but it's mainly disappointment, being pissed off of how the matches ended and they went about it, the outcomes and the wrestling and stuff like that. I was not happy with.
You weren't happy with the wrestling?
There was a lot of the wrestling I was not happy with. A lot of it. Okay. So, again, before we start getting into depth with all the matches, let us know in the chat what you thought. Before we get in, let's do a couple plugs, I'm joined by Kyle Lepore. Follow him at Blueprint with 2 eyes on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/Realest Podcast, or on Facebook, search The Realest Podcast, or facebook.com/The Realest Podcast. We're live every Monday for Monday Night Raw. And Thursday's next big thing when we cover NXT, and we also cover Lucha Underground. Saturdays is Keeping It Real with Blake and Kyle, our marquee podcast that we go live every Saturday, or not live, but we do every Saturday. Matthew Claus says, holy shit. I completely agree with you on that one. So, we got people in here. Thank you guys for watching. Again, let us know what you thought in the chat of this match. Be sure to like this video, though. Like this stream, tweet it out. So, Kyle, pre-show. We had 2 pre-show, I guess you could say, with the Dudley Boys coming out, basically talking trash, and then Big Cass coming out to basically shut them up. So, before, obviously, Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin are on your screen, but before we get into that, what were your thoughts on that? Because I know we were actually talking while that happened, and it seemed like you had yourself an opinion. Yeah, I really thought what was going to happen. The Dudley Boys were talking trash. As soon as I saw Cass come out, I was like, oh my god, dude, watch Cass get beat down by the Dudley Boys and then Enzo come out. That was the perfect moment for it to happen. I don't know Enzo's medical condition at all. I don't know, he could be fine, he could still need more time to train. But if he is fine, that was the perfect moment. That was the best moment to have him return. Cass goes down to the ring, the Dudley Boys beat him down a little bit, and you hear the music hit, or just him running down the ramp, Enzo come out, and that's his return. The crowd would have went nuts. I think it would have been great they could still return it like something like that, but I was really hoping that was going to happen. I was disappointed with it because I don't like seeing... I guess they kind of want to start the feud between Enzo and Cass and the Dudleys, but I don't like Cass coming out and just beating down the Dudleys like they're nothing and they're just walking away.
Right.
I'm not a fan of that.
From what I'm hearing, there's also going to be a big push for Cass whenever he goes to singles wrestling, which, in my opinion, I don't think he's a great wrestler. So...
Yeah, he definitely needs some time to work on. But I do want to say one thing. Hearing through the night, I'm from New Jersey. I'm not trying to be biased, but the New Jersey crowd is definitely one of the best.
I think Chicago. I think Chicago is the best crowd out of all of them. But I agree, the New Jersey crowd was on fire. I have some notes from some things they said. But let's hop into Extreme Rules. First match of the night. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler in a no disqualification match. I am not happy how that match ended at all. But Kyle, you said you have a lot to say. Take it away.
Yeah, the entire night I have a lot to say. I mean, one thing that, like I said, my biggest issue before this, and I'll say it a million times during this stream, is that the pay-per-view is called Extreme Rules. I want to see weapons. I want to see, blood. I want to see extreme. Oh, it's called Extreme Rules. I want to see extreme. And this no DQ match, the only thing that was basically for no DQ is Baron Corbin hitting Ziggler with a low blow. I did like the low blow to emphasize how much of an asshole and a heel he is, but I don't like that's the only thing we got for a no DQ match. They did a straight up match the entire time. It was just normal. Everything was fine. Moves, no weapons. Everything was fine. And then he hit the low blow. That's the only thing. That's what I hate. What was the point of no DQ except that? Bring in a chair, kendo stick, do something extreme, man. Come on.
I completely agree with you on that. I think that it was very stupid that we had a no disqualification match and all we got was a low blow. Again, guys, in the chat, let us know what you guys thought of Extreme Rules. If it was a bad on a scale of 1 to 10, what'd you guys think? We'll obviously get into that later. But, dude, the fact that Baron Corbin wins off the end of the day is from a low blow is kind of like, okay, dude, you still look weak. You didn't dominate. For a little bit, he did dominate, but it seemed like Dolph Ziggler was going to take it away at one point. We got this prediction right. But I don't know, for a pre-show, I'm kind of tired of it. I'm hoping to see the feud go away. The feud's bad. Hopefully Corbin can get into a feud with someone that's not like Dolph Ziggler. Mm-hmm. So, shall we move on?
Let's move on.
All right, so the United States title.
This shit. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh god.
Rusev went into that. He wanted to beat the total shit out of Kalisto.
Oh yeah, he looked like Kalisto took his lunch money and he wanted revenge, dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
Kalisto is that guy that's like, you're fucking fat, dude. I'll whip your fucking ass, dude. And then it's like, he turns around, let's fucking go. And then Kalisto's like, okay.
He got the shit kicked out of him, man. Like, oh my god.
I don't know did he actually get hurt or was that just storytelling?
I mean, I don't know. I don't see a reason for it to be storytelling. It's possible, but I mean, it looked like he really did get hurt. I mean, because the apron, they do say the apron is the hardest part of the ring, and I mean, he got thrown down pretty hard, and I don't know. It could have just been for, entertainment purposes, but it could have been real. It definitely looked real to me.
Matthew just said what I was about to say. The only reason Rusev won this title, and I actually said it on the prediction show, is because we're going to see John Cena in 2 weeks on Memorial Day. Meaning, we're going to see John Cena take that U.S. title, and we're going to see the U.S. title, that again. We're going to see that again.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Yes. Good. Bring me more. So, all in all, your thoughts on the match, though?
It was another bad match.
Yeah, it was a match you take a pee break on, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. I was just texting. I just had it on. I didn't really care.
We got it right though. We got that prediction. Right.
We're 2 for 2 so far.
2 for 2, but it's about to go south.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this in order. That way I don't screw things up. So if you do see, here we go right here. I'm trying to do this in order because I never do it in order. So, the Usos versus the Club, the Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
So, what were your thoughts on this? I have a pretty big opinion. A lot of people are saying that they really, really enjoyed it. I have another opinion. So, I'll let you go first. I've let you go first all night. So, you know what? You go first again.
I'm going to get annoying, but I'm going to say it about every single match. It's a Texas Tornado match. And is it DQ or no DQ?
Hang on. It's a Texas Tornado match. It's a no DQ.
Okay, it's a no DQ. So where are the weapons? Why is nothing? We
saw a ring bell.
Oh yeah, we saw a ring bell that one of the Usos jumped on. Okay, that's good. That's the warm up you saw the entire time. A damn ring bell. No chairs, no table, ladder, anything. Give me something. It's Extreme Rules. Give me something. The match overall. Give me
something, Daddy.
It was decent.
I like it. You tried not to.
Yeah. The match was decent. I don't know. I didn't love it. I mean, the club, they could have made this the club definitely could have looked stronger in it. They looked pretty good though. I liked a decent amount of the match.
So, do you think they looked strong at the end of this match? Like, if
if
you can sit down and say, man, they looked really good that match, can you say that right now?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I wanted to see the Usos get decimated. I wanted to see them get broken bones, bloody face. That's what I want to see. That's what they need to get. This kind of faction, they need that.
As soon as the Usos had to be helped out of the arena, I knew that the Usos were going to come in on the main event. That was a given. As soon as that happened. Now, here's why I'm pissed. They didn't look strong. There was too many close calls for the club to lose that match.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't like the fact that the reason why the club won is because whenever the Usos went for their, the frog splash, he hit the ring bell. And then they hit the finisher. So it's like, okay, so it's still not saying that you're a better team. Before, you barely beaten the Usos with a bad shoulder. When they get a good shoulder and they're all healthy, they whip your ass. But at the pay-per-view, it takes a ring bell for you to win. What does that say about your team and your faction? At this point, you're 3 for 3, I'm 2 for 3. But still, what does this say about the faction of the club? It doesn't, I get it. They won, but after the results of the main event, it's like the club's nothing. I could care less now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do now. I really don't. I have no idea what's going to happen with them now.
Neither do I. Where the hell was the club when one of the Usos pulled AJ Styles after he hit the Styles Clash on the chair?
Oh, no, dude. Roman Reigns Superman punch, dude. It just knocked him out cold.
I mean, what was that?
We'll get into that. That's going to be like a 20-minute conversation with the main event. Oh, my God.
So then we have the New Day versus the Vaudevillains. One of the greater matches. I wouldn't say greater. A good match. I was actually very surprised Xavier Wood wrestled in this match.
I was too. He did very well, though.
To be completely honest with you, I think when the Vaudevillains hit their finisher, I thought it was over.
So did I.
I was like, God damn it. God damn it. Kyle got this one. And then sure enough they didn't. And it was like, yes, they didn't win, but fuck, the titles still don't mean anything.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can't win. It was very odd to see the New Day in as I like to call it, the face corner.
Yeah.
Because you do realize that, right?
Yeah, I noticed that.
The faces stand in the left corner from your TV screen. That way you can see their faces and you know who's who. And then the heels always are by the announce table.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone knows that, but I'm just being that guy that's like, so this is what this is and this is what that is. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I never actually thought about that until right now. That is actually true. I've noticed that.
So, not a lot to say. Not a lot at all. I think the Vaudevillains looked really good in that match.
Yeah, they really did. I didn't see a lot of Big E, though. I wanted to see more of Big E, but yeah, the Vaudevillains definitely, they look strong. Even though they lost, I thought they were going to get better.
In my opinion, they have it where Xavier Woods is the weaker out of the three. That's just me. The way they present the New Day, Xavier Woods is the weaker out of the three. So Kofi, it took Kofi to do the what's it called? I don't know why it's.
What do you? I don't know what you're talking about.
His finisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. His something about paradise.
Yeah. Paradise. I don't know. Something paradise. I don't know why I'm going blind. Everyone's probably thinking these guys call themselves a wrestling podcast. But Trouble in Paradise. It took him to hit that to win the match.
Yeah.
We're gonna see more of this feud, 100%.
I actually wouldn't mind it. I don't really like the Vaudevillains because their gimmick is awful. But I would like to see this feud again, though. I think it'd be nice.
Oh, you would.
Well, the problem is that any team that goes up against a New Day, it's that the numbers game. I know it's all fake, obviously, but still, the numbers game always comes into play. I want to see a 3-man faction go up against them. That's what I want to see. That's what should happen to balance stuff out.
The club.
Well, no, not the club. No, the club exceeds that. I mean, if Gallows and Anderson do, yeah, but I can't see AJ going to help them out, that kind of thing there.
Again, what do you guys think in the comments about or in the chat about Extreme Rules. Was it good? Was it bad? Did it suck? Do we suck? Let us know in the chat. Again, we might have a special guest. It's nothing crazy. Just a third voice, a guy that I know that was really into this pay-per-view. So the match of the night, I said this would be match of the night. The Intercontinental Championship. The Miz versus Cesaro versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Holy shit.
Yeah, this was like an amazing wrestling match. This was
from
amazing.
the get-go.
Even from the get-go.
Start.
Zayn with the hell of a kick right off the bat.
I mean,
that
it's
was
like,
great.
I'm just sitting there like, all right, here we go. Starting off. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, okay. Zayn, like, really wanted to start off strong.
Yeah.
It was a great wrestling match. Like, wow.
Very good wrestling match. Very good.
Yeah.
So, man, what a wrestling match it was. You know, The Miz winning, like I said earlier, I didn't want The Miz to win because, I don't know, I don't like The Miz. I don't think he's all that great. I think 3 Ring of Honor stars made him look great.
Yes.
The Miz really didn't have anything to do with this match. Everything that happened that was great, if you can think off the top of your head, and people in the chat, think of it now. Think of the question I'm about to ask you. Off the top of your head, through this match, can you say that The Miz did something that really made you go, holy shit?
I'm trying to. I mean, he was a part of the Tower of Power move. That kind of bad.
Dude, I'm sorry. That move gets used every time there's a Fatal 4.
They have to do it. The crowd eats it up.
Yeah, but at first, I'm like, yeah, oh my God! And it's like, yeah, and it's like,
They do it every single time. You got to do it. It's like it's a staple. But I mean, The Miz, I don't think he's good in the ring. I think he's good at selling. He's good at selling.
I think as a character, he's good. I don't think
he's also very good at
wrestling,
getting
he's
people
great.
to hate him. He's great at getting people to hate him.
I fucking hate him. I've hated him since day one.
I've hated him since day one too, and that's what he does though. That's who he's always been. I mean, he's been a face for a little while, that kind of thing. He sucked at it though. Anytime he's a heel though, he's one of the best at making you hate him. That's the point of his whole character. His whole character is that he's an A-list star when he's not. That's why you hate him. That's exactly why. That's what he's great at. But I mean, the match was great, but the one thing was the ending that was so disappointing. Miz sneaking in, getting the pinfall, and winning. I hate that. I hate it so much. He doesn't need the title. Why does he need the title? There's no reason he needs the title.
Like I said earlier, the whole power couple thing is the big reason why. If you want the truth,
I hate it, dude. It's like guys like Kevin Owens, Zayn, and Ambrose and Cesaro deserve that title or a title so much. Cesaro, you see how amazing of an athlete he is. He has yet to hold a singles title, and he's been here for a long time. He has yet to hold US, IC, WWE, anything, and he's amazing. He's one of the best. I'm telling you right now, he's one of the best athletes in this company. He's one of the best. He can be a high flyer. Or he can be the strongest guy in the locker room. He deserves that IC title, US title, and give him the damn US title. Give him that. Let him make it.
Give him one of the titles, goddammit!
He deserves it.
I agree.
He's so good.
I know that Vince McMahon said that before he got injured during that WWE World Heavyweight Championship title or tournament.
Yeah.
I remember him saying that an article came out saying that Vince was very impressed with Cesaro, and when he came back, he was going to get a push. So he's getting a push because we're seeing him in the title picture.
He deserves the title. There's no reason he should not have the title right now.
So I need you to ask me, who do I think will win the Money in the Bank?
All right, who do you think will win the Money in the Bank?
Kevin Owens.
Really?
After tonight, Kevin Owens will win Money in the Bank, 100%.
That's a strong possibility. Oh yeah,
Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn? Less likely Sami Zayn.
Wait, is there 2 Money in the Bank matches or one?
One. You got to remember, there's one title.
I want 2. Man. I
don't fuck 2.
I loved when it was 2.
I like the whole putting both people from both promotions in, and then whoever won got to go after that title that was in their or whatever title they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought, I was like, man, why doesn't someone win the Money in the Bank and go after the Intercontinental title belt? Why not? As a kid, I used to think that all the time. So, obviously, once again, match of the night. We both got it wrong. I thought Sami Zayn was going to win it. You thought Cesaro was going to win it. Cesaro, in my opinion, had the most air like TV time. He was in every single like skit of wrestling there was.
Yeah, dude, he was doing amazing in that match. Like, he put his... That's what I want to see everybody do. Everybody, in no matter what match, especially the pay-per-view, put your heart and soul into it. That's what he did. He put everything he had into it.
You can do it! Put your heart and soul into it!
Dude, especially that fucking the spin, the swing. Oh, my God, that's always fun to see. The crowd can't count. They just start counting. They're not even counting the revolution.
1,
counting numbers.
2.
He's not even done spinning him in a complete circle. They're still counting.
7.
Oh man.
No.
It was definitely match of the night. It's definitely wrestling match of the night.
No, I don't care if it's results wise. It was match of the night. 100%. They put on a show.
I have slightly different feelings
because you're dumb. So let's go to the Asylum match. And I saw you on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at Realest Podcast, saying that you thought this was a very good match.
For what it was, yes.
Explain yourself, child.
I thought it was a very good match because I like seeing the weapons and the idea for one. I thought it was, and the thumbtacks too. That really, I was surprised they did that. That got me like in my heart, dude. Like right in my heart and soul, man. I haven't seen that since.
Right in the heart, man. Right in the heart.
I thought for what it was. I mean, for one thing, Jericho's ring attire was very strange. I want to point that out. What the hell? No,
every time look, you're not a real fan. If you can remember, after every single big match, every single like a match that has a big stipulation, like an Extreme Rules match, and this is where you are dumb. They wore blue jeans because they knew it was going to be a physical match. Look back at it. Look back at like huge extreme matches.
I look back at No Holds Barred and see that. I don't see like all different stipulations like that they do it.
Okay, well, that's why he had that on. So I think, and I get what you're saying about the thumbtacks and everything. I think it was 30 minutes too late.
What do you mean exactly?
Okay, whenever they actually used them, match was over.
Yeah, that's true. They did really like play on it. Like it was like fucking 5 different moves that they faked around. That's still like reversal, which was really getting sick of it.
It's like you're doing your girl or your guy, whatever you're into, or if you're a girl, that's just you. Look, I'm digging my hole.
You really are, dude. Get out of it.
I'm trying. Let me climb. So it's like you're getting teased, and then it's just like, no. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it now. He's gonna body slam. No. Oh, that's it.
We didn't even get to see the plant get used though. I was disappointed. Damn plant.
The crowd was dead during that match.
And the straitjacket was like not even used. It was like it used a little bit on Amazon and just threw it aside. I want to see it used more.
Why would you want to see that get used?
Because it's cool. It's a cool idea.
I like wearing it when I go to bed.
No, it was just cool, like to see that, like, because you don't see a straitjacket like every day as like a normal weapon. It was brought out specifically, and they brought it back. So like they brought it back in this match, but it was used like barely. I want to see it happen because it was just a cool thing to say.
Yeah, I think in that match there should have been blood. I get that there was.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess you could say there's a little bit of blood, but look, there's not enough blood for that. Not at all.
Because you can't fake thumbtacks. Those are real. That's real. You can't fake that.
Yeah, no, it's totally fake, dude. It's not real. Not real at all.
Like that's where the realism of fucking wrestling comes into play.
Blood was ketchup.
That's where like wrestling comes into play though. Like especially with this, like I mean, all of it's pretty much fake, yeah. But like when thumbtacks come into play,
wrestling is fake.
Okay, no, hold on. The wrestling is not fake. The outcomes are outcomes are fixed, but the wrestling
isn't real.
Okay, Blake. You know what? I'm not doing this with you. The wrestling is real. The outcomes are fake. That's what it is.
Matthew, by the way, said earlier. I forgot which you went into detail on. I want to say it was the club match between the Usos and Club. He says he agreed with you. I never read it because I'm a bad host.
Yeah, I mean I forgot what I kind of said, but I appreciate him.
Thanks for agreeing that I'm a bad host.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I think it was a really good match. Though. I mean, okay, it was definitely a good match though. For what it was a good match. Not to mine because it's still Extreme Rules, and I didn't see that much extreme. But I mean,
it's extreme. Where's the heavy metal? Where's the heavy metal?
there was just no real extreme. That's the problem. And I'll say this, like I said, through every single match. This pay-per-view is called Extreme Rules, and it should be extreme. And this was, I think, in the history of Extreme Rules, this was the least extreme.
Well,
there was literally nothing about it.
I think that if you have a Money in the Bank match, you should put Money in my bank.
Okay.
People are probably coming in here like, what are they talking about? Are you wait, what is this? This is a wrestling podcast, or are we talking about money? So, I thought this was, without a doubt, probably the worst match of the night. It was down there with U.S. title.
Yeah.
I think all the thumbtacks and everything, too little too late.
You can't pair with the U.S. title. Don't even.
I am.
You can't? Are you kidding me?
You kidding me? Yeah, I am.
I mean, the stipulation alone beats the U.S. title. You can just put the stipulation there, just have the camera on it for a half hour. It beats the U.S. title match.
All right, well, let's move on. What was next? Women's title match?
Yes.
I'm thinking I'm missing something. I don't know why. So we're going to look at something. We're not. Okay, so the women's title match.
Yeah. This was a disappointment.
I said it from the get-go. We're here to see Charlotte go big. We're here to see Charlotte be strong. This is what this is for.
Yep. Yeah, I'm skipping straight to the end of the match. It was Dana Brooke coming out as Ric Flair.
I mean, it's my girl. That's my girl.
That's Brooke. Your girl, but I don't give a shit. She goes from NXT being Emma's bitch to coming to the main roster and being Charlotte's bitch.
Well, look, Emma had back surgery, so she needs someone to follow around.
But she's so good individually. Let her do her own thing. And Charlotte, like you said, this was to make Charlotte look strong, and then Dana comes out and just makes her look. Now Charlotte's even weaker. Not even just weak. She's even weaker. Now she has a 2-person posse.
It's pronounced Donna.
No, it's not. Asshole.
So. Look, I thought it was a good match. I hate the ending because I think Charlotte should have won clean. Charlotte needs the win clean. But here's the problem. She's not going to win clean until she loses the belt. And I think what's going to happen is, before I was saying, Ric Flair's going to have to be gone for her to lose the title, but I thought it was against Sasha Banks. Well, it happens against Natalya, and then I'm like, this is going to make her look strong. This is what the purpose of this is. There's no way they're going to drop the title from Charlotte to Natalya. Okay, here comes Dana Brooke. Okay, well, now you have 2 people in her corner. So now we're going to see a pre-show feud between Natalya and Dana Brooke, probably. Or we'll see Charlotte versus Natalya 3.
I mean, that's. I want to say that's inevitable, but at the same time, they might say the fact that Charlotte kind of won clean because it's a submission match. So I mean, she did tap out. They could pull that bullshit.
Well, in a way, she didn't win clean.
I know she really didn't win clean, but they could pull the bullshit that since Natalya tapped out,
it's like
she's still gonna. I know she didn't win clean, but
don't say. Well, in a way, you could say she did, but she didn't. So yeah.
Well, I mean, we go from I haven't tweeted out. We go from the Chicago Screwjob to now Dana Brooke interfering. Why is it such an issue to just have a goddamn clean win? Why is it so hard?
Well, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it like we are right now. We're just so pissed off because Charlotte can't win a match clean. But what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to make people hate Charlotte because she can't win clean. But we look at it as, dude, you're making her look weak. You're making it as if she can't wrestle.
I look at it as bad. Yeah, I look at it as bad wrestling. That's what I don't even look at it about Charlotte being weak. I look at it as just
when Charlotte is one of the best wrestlers on that roster.
Exactly.
She has the title around her waist for a reason.
Exactly. She gets that push for a reason, not to fucking make her look weak for her wrestling ability. Let her show her off.
Exactly. So
it's so frustrating.
It is very frustrating. So you might want to take a sip of water for this one.
Oh, I am, because this will be probably a 20-minute conversation for the beginning.
I'll let you go in, and I'll obviously interrupt you if I feel if needed. So, AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns or Superman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was Superman in this match. Oh my God!
You still call me Superman?
Oh my God! No, this was more than ever. He was fucking Superman in this match.
I before you start, because I am going to let you go off.
Oh, that's fine.
I am going to let you go off.
Mm-hmm.
I said this on Facebook Facebook.com/The Realest Podcast, or search The Realest Podcast. Be sure to like us. We tweet and post every single live WWE event.
Plug.
What, man? That's like the third plug. I got to plug as many times as I can because Josh says we don't have enough followers for him. So,
yeah, so plug it.
So my thing is, why do you have to have your champion look like? Why do they have him look like Superman and unstoppable? He has the belt around his waist. There's no reason to. Why? I mean, AJ Styles would get momentum. It's like Roman Reigns is, I'm God. I am Superman. You cannot touch me, puny human.
That's exactly what it is.
So it's like, why? Why is it that Roman Reigns is Superman when the belt's already around his waist? It's like the creative team is like, we can't let Roman get his ass beat at all. We can let it happen for a little bit, but no. If he gets his ass beat, people will boo him. Guess what? We boo him even more. Kyle.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. You can go in.
I mean, okay, what I do want to say, though, first, and you might shit on me for it, I don't care. Best wrestling match of the night? I see. Most entertaining match was this match. Entertaining. Was it ridiculous and stupid? Yes. It was entertaining, though. Do you agree or disagree?
Do I think it was the most entertaining match?
Yes. I mean, I'm asking it, but also do you think it was entertaining? I think it was the most entertaining match of the night. Wrestling-wise, no. Entertainment, yes.
No, I don't think it was entertaining at all. I thought it was very annoying.
I thought it was annoying too, but I mean, entertainment value of like the actual extreme of the night, I thought it was extremely entertaining.
See, that's the thing. I don't think it was entertaining.
Yeah, I understand that. I just
through thick and thin, I sat there and was more annoyed than I was entertained. Throughout that match, we saw AJ Styles get maybe 5 minutes through a 30-minute match of being able to be on top.
Yeah.
That's all there really is to say, but you can continue.
Yeah, I mean, I did think it was extremely entertaining personally, but I mean, it was really frustrating. I mean, Roman, we joke about Roman looking like Superman, that kind of thing. This match, they really, like, it's like he's a guy that looks weak, and they want to make him look like God. They really did. I mean, AJ went through 2 announce tables. He was getting the shit kicked out of him. In pretty much the entire match, AJ barely got any offense in the entire match, which I don't understand why, but okay.
I think AJ's done. Stop. I think he's done. He's buried. I don't care for him anymore. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but like if he wins something, he's done. He's done for.
I don't think so. I think he can recover.
No, because Seth Rollins is back. There's nothing to recover from.
I mean, he'll just go for like a mid-card title. I would assume that's what he would do, or a feud with some.
He should have done that before.
He should have done that before. Yes, he should.
But now AJ's done. The club is weak because AJ didn't win.
I mean, we'll see. I guess how they recover for it on Monday. Monday is
no. I don't like worst birthday ever for WWE content. 100%. My birthday's tomorrow, so we best see some AJ Styles with a title tomorrow. Obviously, that's not going to happen, but
yeah, obviously, it's kind of hard.
With 100%, AJ Styles has been buried.
I mean, I think we can still see him.
Great Roman Reigns.
We'll still see him recover. I mean, I just hate how in the match, like, okay, towards the end, my biggest issue with the entire match was at the end when, first off, AJ put him, of course, through a Styles Clash, which is his finishing move. Fuck the stupid forearm. I don't give a shit about it. Fuck it. The Styles Clash is his finishing move. He put Roman through it. Of course, Roman kicks out. Did he put him through it again or no?
Yeah, he put it through it again on the chair.
Yeah, and then Roman, what did he do? He kicked out again.
But here's the argument, and here's the quote unquote argument from the WWE. One of the Usos did pull on his leg to give Roman quote unquote
for half
time.
A fucking second.
Well, then you can make the argument that half second could have been the 3 count.
Bullshit.
I get it. It's predetermined, and I get that. But like, if I'm looking at it as a fan that knows it's not predetermined, which is very few, probably little kids, that right there is like, oh, that split second just won it. What I don't get, we've seen the Styles Clash very few times, and the Styles Clash gets kicked out twice.
That's his move, dude. That's what really pissed me. And then even more that pissed me off too was that yes, I know AJ took a hell of a beating, went through 2 announce tables, fucking
had his head go off the video board on the ring.
That too, yep, he did. Yeah, that happened too. Fucking, but I mean, when Roman Reigns kicked out of that, AJ went nuts with the chair, hitting Reigns. I want to say at least 10 times. Okay, he did that. Then he went for the phenomenal form. So what happens? Reigns just springs up, spears him out of midair, and 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, I don't care if the Styles Clash is not AJ's finishing move. Why can't AJ kick out of a spear? That's why can't AJ look strong strong as hell and kick out of that? Roman, of course, has to look like fucking God Superman again and spear him in air when he got hit by like 10 chairs, 2 Styles Clashes, whole fucking kitchen, and he springs up, spears AJ, and that's game over. That really was like, I was so done with the night after I saw that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? At least have AJ kick out and do. That was the icing on the cake about how fucking stupid that match was.
I apologize for the mic connection.
Yeah, I'm done. So you can go.
I do want to apologize for that. Kyle does not have the best internet. You were skipping in and out. Your point got across, but it was skipping. I agree that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I agree. It's dumb that you have the Styles Clash get kicked out of twice on it. But why in the hell? What were the Usos down? Why did they go down there to stop who? Gallows and Anderson, right?
Right.
Why in the world are they the ones that are going to prevent Roman Reigns from getting the title? I mean, AJ Styles from getting the title. Where did they go? Where did Anderson and Gallows go? Like the Usos, the Usos beat him up a little bit. It's like, oh, we gotta go. Oh, I got Superman punch. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, and then they'll say, boom. They're gone. The Usos are still there, and they're able to interfere in the match. Like, what? Are you really?
Yeah, it was. Oh man, it was so annoying.
I mean, like, I literally sat up and said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, what is this? Why? Why do we have? Why do 2 Styles Clashes? Which, by the way, once again, for the 100th time, he's done rarely since came up in the WWE. He hits both of them. Roman Reigns kicks out. Roman Reigns hits a spear. Game over.
That's game over. It's so fucking stupid, man. I don't care if they don't consider the Styles Clash's finishing move. It is, or at least it's a signature, and fucking he gets out of it twice. Especially one on a chair. Are you fucking kidding me? Why can't... And AJ's not allowed to kick out of a spear. He's just not allowed. It's not possible at all.
Nobody's allowed to kick out of a spear.
Apparently not.
If you kick out, you fucking fire.
The only thing that bailed out this pay-per-view was what happened after. And I will let you go into full detail now, because I know you're probably itching to go into detail.
Are you guys ready? Because I'm just saying, I did kind of call this. You can't deny it.
Here we go.
Here it is. That's right. Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins returning and whipping Roman Reigns' ass.
That is not true.
What?
That was not an ass whooping. That was a pedigree and done.
That's still an ass whooping. Hey, that's good enough. That's an ass whooping to me.
That's a pedigree. I don't think his finishing is a pedigree.
I love it because he's coming back, and what's the first thing he grabbed?
The title, of course. The title he never lost.
Oh my God! I can't wait. But what I'm scared of is that this feud won't last long. You better give Rollins that title back.
Oh no! This feud is lasting for a while.
Also,
there's no way they don't give him the title.
I loved the in-ring attire. I was like, here's the thing. I heard the crowd going crazy, and I just sat there. I was like, what is going on? And then you saw him, and I heard, "Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Seth."
Roman was getting shit the whole thing. He was like, "You still suck."
No, that was what I love. Roman Reigns does 3 or 4 pretty decent moves. I'm gonna give it to him. He did some things that would make a crowd go, "Holy shit, holy shit!" Instead, the crowd says, "You still suck. You still suck." I'm like, "Bravo, New Jersey, bravo."
Plus putting AJ through 2 tables. That was a big thing,
I love it. You still suck.
Bro, man sucks. Bro, man sucks.
I love it. Look, I get the whole men sucks, but when I heard the "you still suck,"
that was the best.
Good. Hey, Kudos, New Jersey.
I
Kudos.
told you, man, they're one of the best crowds in the country. I'm telling you now. They're up there.
Like, I really wonder oh, my foot went to sleep. I really wonder what, like, Roman Reigns goes to bed and thinks, is like, man, I can't get these guys on my side to save my life. Oh, God bless. What was that? Kyle.
Hold on.
Oh, my God. Fire alarm just went off. Sorry, headphone users. Oh, my God. Kyle is dying. Other than that, if anyone in the chat wants to say anything, what did you guys think of Extreme Rules tonight? Was it extreme enough for you? On a scale of 1 to 10, while I'm going to plug our channels and plug our stuff, let us know what you think. Paul Shiner says, wouldn't be surprised to see Reigns versus Styles versus Rollins main event and Money in the Bank when WWE will protect Reigns versus Rollins for SummerSlam, or it's at least what should happen. I completely agree with you, Paul. Completely agree. That's what they should do, but it's the WWE. We don't ever know. We could see, in all honesty, we could see in what is, I've heard two rumors. One rumor being that Cena's going to win the U.S. title, and another one being that he's going right after the main title, and that's the rumor of being one of the main events at SummerSlam. But again, your thoughts on Extreme Rules, as I'm going to plug. Be sure to like if you are enjoying what you're listening to. Subscribe, that way you never miss a show. Tomorrow night, Monday nights, we'll go live with the Monday Night Raw review. Thursday's next big thing, where we cover NXT, Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, etc. Fridays are in-game, which is in the works, and then talking, once again, if you did not hear our update video on in-game, be sure to listen to that. Saturdays is Keeping It Real, Blake and Kyle, where we go over what's going on in the WWE world. Big news, like Cody Rhodes has been released by the WWE as of today. And then obviously Sundays, if there's a pay-per-view, we'll be covering it. And then Saturdays when there's a takeover event. Kyle, is everything okay? Or are you still being invaded by aliens? Kyle is being invaded by aliens right now. He said still bad. So I think that should be our calling card. So until next time, once again, I am Blake Carter. Follow us on Twitter. Twitter.com/Realest Podcast. Facebook.com/The Realest Podcast. Or search The Realest Podcast. And on Twitter @Realest Podcast for Kyle Lepore. I am Blake Carter. Until next time, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't do it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Monday Night Raw review. Peace out.